Hey, welcome back. I wanted to show off the Dune Imperium miniatures today. These are the ones that come with the Deluxe Edition upgrade set. I've posted some other videos with these in it, showing off the various expansions, and I've had a few comments about the miniatures and people wanting to see those, so I figured I would focus on these today. So here they are kind of all together. Obviously, I'm going to show them close up here in a moment, but there's different groups for each one. They don't correspond to any particular group as far as the minis themselves go. And these rings are removable on the base. So you can change it, if you want to use these kind of Bene Gesserit looking characters for your agents, but you want to play red, you can pop the red base off of these guys, put them on whatever. I just put them on here because color-wise they seem to match up the best, and it protects the bases from getting chipped up and everything. But I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, you've got one group for each of the 4 players in the game, and then you've got a mini for the Mentat, and then one mini for each of the factions once you reach Alliance stage and you take the token. Instead of taking the token, you'll take the mini. But I'll go ahead and show these off here. So the groups in the front here are all painted the same, obviously, so I can just show one mini of each. So this one, I'm not sure, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Not sure if this would be technically considered a Bene Gesserit, but she pretty much looks like it. Definitely like in the more of a fighting style look to her. So anyway, I thought the purple and the green was kind of a nice look. Just thought it was a cool looking design for that. A nice aesthetic. And of course then the green went with the green base. So we just stuck with that. The next one is kind of a Mentat looking sort, but very kind of priestly looking with the white. And so the white robe we thought would look good on that, so she painted that on there. And got him on the desert surface there for that one. Although it's more of a stone surface than sand. And he went pretty well with the blue, so we stuck with that. These are very obviously Fremen. Oops, come back here. So, not a lot of color variant to them, but you can still get a lot of detail out of them. Obviously, you've got the still suit on, the Chris knife, standing. Let me see if I can get this in the light better. Let me try my other hand here. Standing on the desert surface there, you can see the sand ripples in the base. That's them. And these are pretty obviously Sardaukar. So they'll be more for the Harkonnen. But they have a really good look to them. I love the design of them. And she got the blood stripe on there, for the Sardaukar. They're standing on a stone surface. Let me get to the back here. So, anyway, those guys have a nice detail to them. So, anyway, there's 3 of each of those characters, as you can see. Then we have back here the Mentat, which, you claim as an extra action on your turn. Try to make him a little darker looking, just for a little variety. You can see he's got the logo at his feet there for the Mentat. And then he's kind of in a parade rest position there. He's cool looking. And then back to the Sardaukar again. We have this group of 3 for the actual Imperial faction marker. So they're kind of in a defensive position surrounding each other, back to back. So their uniforms are a little cleaner. They got the pure white, whereas the other ones are a little more dusty in comparison. That's the way she did it, just to kind of make them stand out a little bit, a little different. But, and of course, all these minis have the little victory point gold marker on the base, too. So, that's them. And then there's the Fremen, which is quite obviously supposed to be Stilgar, standing on the desert surface. And, oh, I didn't show this on the other one, I'll come back to that, but on the base of each one of them, it's hard to get this here. You can see he's standing on the logo for the faction, so there's the little Fremen logo there that he's standing on. And there he is with his Chris knife and his Jabba cloak. Of course, across the back, it's just a cloak, so there's not much to that, but it looks cool. With the still suit with the detail on that. Zoom that in a little bit better there. And then the guild has a highliner for theirs. So obviously the guild symbol is there in the base, and you've got the gold marker there. And then the actual ship here across the top, just a big tube with the translucent or kind of clear stand on it. So not exactly clear, but you know, you get the idea. And then the Bene Gesserit, you've got the Reverend Mother here. Obviously about to do the test of humanity with the Gom Jabbar in her hand, there on her lap, and then the box here under her sleeve. I was really impressed with the detail my wife got on that to make sure you could see the box really well. And then, of course, the Bene Gesserit symbol there, where she's sitting on that. But around the back, just some more detail to the chair. But anyway, that is all of them. In a nutshell, it's just a few minis to look at there, but it really has a lot of life to the game. Seeing those on the table, it really makes it pop nicely. Adds a lot more personality to it, rather than just having, you know, square box, you know, cubes or little meeple guys or something, to actually having these painted minis. The minis alone are awesome, but then you have them painted and they look even better. So it really adds a lot of life to a game that, you know, could look a little bland because of the Euro components and stuff to it. I'm not saying the game is bland at all. The game is tremendous. But if you can swing it and aesthetics are important to you, I highly recommend getting these the minis for this, because it just looks really, really nice. It's just really nice. Plus the box itself lets you store everything all in one place, so that it's good for storage solutions as well. But anyway, if you have any questions or anything, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and have a good day.